Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer, and welcome to another video. Now, yeah, I'm back on YouTube. If you haven't seen last week's video, do click up here. I'll leave a little link so you go back and watch that. This week I'm going to say go and watch that one first, then come back here because I explained some of the reasons why I took a little bit of a break from YouTube, but more details than that, and I explained about Star the Magic Rabbit. And after last week's video, I've had a few people ask me how Star the Magic Rabbit is and what's even happened to Star, because some people on my YouTube channel haven't heard the news. So I thought I'd break down this little video explaining about Star and how he is doing. So yeah, we're going to go over what exactly has happened with Star. Like I said a few moments ago, not everyone knows exactly what's happened. So we were having an amazing time out at Petits last year during the summer holidays, doing 2 shows every day. And unfortunately, what happened was, at the end of the summer holidays, the last weekend, just as summer holidays finished, we found a lump come up on Star's shoulder, and it developed within a few hours. And we managed to get a vet's appointment, and it was discovered that he had a tumour. And they took some tests, they took some fluid from the tumour, and they said to us that it'd either be bacterial cells in there or tumour cells. Bacterial cells would be the better option, easier to treat. Tumour cells is the worst option because it may be cancer. The next day we got a phone call back saying that there was no bacterial cells, but there was tumour cells in there. But they put him on a course of antibiotics for a week to see if that would do anything. So a week later we went back to the vets, and I've got to remember the story now, it's so long ago. The antibiotics hadn't worked. And the other thing that's happened is the lump had turned solid, so they couldn't take another swab to check how it was doing. So they then wanted to refer us to a rabbit specialist, and 2 weeks later we then got another appointment at the rabbit specialist. We went in there, Charlotte had to take him in because I was working, and the vet said we need to operate today because it's an aggressive tumour which latches onto muscle. We're given a few options. One of the options was to do nothing, which the vet didn't want to do. The other option was to remove the tumour and remove the shoulder muscle and to remove the leg, which the vet didn't really want to do. The other option was to remove the tumour, some of the shoulder muscle, and leave the leg to see if he had a chance to walk again. And that's the option that the vet wanted to do, and that's the option that we went with. And he recovered from the operation really well. He was doing so well. And then about 2 months after that, as his progress was going well, I was then actually thinking about getting Star back into rehearsals for the shows again. We saw his fur just wasn't quite growing back right on his shoulder, so we took him back to the vets, and we found out that he had a second tumour in the same place. Now, we could operate again, but this time we'd have to remove the leg, but that doesn't mean that that wouldn't guarantee the tumour would never grow back again, and it's a big operation, a life-changing operation for the tumour to may grow back again. So we decided not to operate with that, and I made the decision to retire Star from the shows completely, which was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make for my business. And yeah, so it wasn't easy, but hopefully it's going to be for the best. So lots of people have asked how Star is actually doing, and Star, despite having a lump on his shoulder, a tumour on his shoulder, Star is doing pretty well. He's still really mobile, he's still really happy. I'll put a few shots in just now of Star enjoying life. I'm filming Star, as the time of filming, just down here behind me. So yeah, enjoy these little clips of Star as I talk. He's still eating, still drinking, still being his cheeky self, still being just as demanding as he used to be. Every night before we go to bed he always gets treats, and he has his habit of lifting his cage lid up and dropping that down to let us know that he wants his treats. Him and Ace are still really close. They still touch noses. Ace will go up and actually lick the tumour on Star's shoulder. So yeah, I really can't grumble about how he is in himself. It's just really heartbreaking that the fact he's just got this tumour on his shoulder, and there's nothing we can really do at this stage. So I've had a few questions from people about what's going to happen now, about the future, about Star. At the moment we can't say what's going to happen just yet. The vets can't say exactly a timescale for Star. It's going to be taking it as it comes and seeing what happens. The vet's not sure if, like, how many years he might have left. We just can't say at the moment. It's just that's one of the hardest things about this at the moment. While he's still happy in himself, eating, drinking, living his life to the fullest that he can, physically can, and without any pain, we know he's not in any pain at the moment, and obviously, I'll always make sure to do the right thing for Star. Me and Charlotte keeping a close eye on him every single day, making sure he's all right. And as soon as anything will change or changes, we'll take Star straight to the vets and get a professional opinion about what to do for the best as well. My main focus is obviously Star and his life and making sure he's as comfortable as he can be. But yeah, that's one of the questions. So I just want to say a massive thank you to you all for being so supportive and so understanding. I've had so many messages and comments about Star, wishing him well, and taking that little bit of break from YouTube just meant I could focus on Star a little bit and just make sure what we're doing was exactly right for him. But just a massive thank you to every single one of you, and I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as you can. I know it's not been the joyous videos that I do on my channel, but I just wanted to share with everybody on YouTube a little bit more detail about exactly what's happened with Star. But we're going to end this video here now. Please like it, share it amongst your friends, leave a little comment as well for us. That would be really appreciated, help with the YouTube algorithms, especially now I've taken a break from YouTube. If you haven't already, do visit my Facebook page, which is JK the Magician and Children's Entertainer. Give it a like, you can follow us up on there. There's some more Star updates on there as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Remember, every Friday a new video is posted. But until next week, stay safe and have a magical one.